here wide open if that is what you choose. Anyways, call 562-4440 or 562-4442 or 773-4400 for WhatsApp. Let me see this now. This is the shark and rice today. Let me see if I can let my my family members. But that nearly look a shark, not a shrimp. Wait, let me see right. Am I seeing right here?
Shark.
Oh, but no. Okay, a shark now? Mm-hmm. Okay, looks delicious. Wow. Oh, yeah. Well, that's it for me for this morning, though. Who is going to be in with the buzz today? Let's see. The Price and Consumer Affairs. What did Mambo say? What?
Mambo talk to you.
Oh, okay, Mr. Mambo. What is he doing? Oh, he's taking home his uncle today. Oh. Okay, we'll do. Let's see. Oh, yes, Mambo. Yes, very efficient this morning. He said, boy, me in day. Baked chicken wings today. Stuffed spinach chicken breast. Wow. Stuffed spinach chicken breast. Stuffed Mexican meatballs. What? Stuffed Mexican meatballs? I could take two more. Yeah. Yes. Stuffed Mexican meatballs. Barbecue ribs and filet fish today. And you can get all that with basmati rice. I love that. Tricolor pasta sauce.
PTV Carib, PTV Carib, PTV Carib, PTV Carib, PTV Carib, PTV Carib.
PDV Cab announces the distribution of the utility subsidy voucher booklets for the period September 2025 to February 2026 at the Multipurpose Cultural Center, beginning Monday, August 25th until Saturday, August 30th, 2025, 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. on weekdays and 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. on Saturday. Distribution is for 1 week only and will be done alphabetically by surname as per the information leaflets in your current booklet, or you can contact us at 562-6185 or 562-6189 to confirm your collection date. Please present the beneficiary's expired booklet or Social Security pension card with your valid Antigua and Barbuda picture ID. Remember, it's 1 week only. Make every effort to collect at the distribution center as specified to avoid any loss of benefits.
PDV Caribbean Long Street, helping you to get back on your feet.
When evening falls and shadows play, we flip the switch, you light the way. You power dreams, our hopes, our lives, a steady force, a trusted light.
From every source you make the way, working hard to serve us every day, turning challenge into water flow, pushing forward, steady as we go.
APUA, united in service, we rise with you, bringing the best of what you do. From power to water to every device, you are the pulse of our land, necessary for life. APUA, united in service, we rise with you, bringing the best of what you do. From power to water to every device, you are the pulse of our land, necessary for life. APUA.
This is Dale Destin, your trusted meteorologist. Hurricane season is here. Are you prepared? At State Insurance Company Limited, we are ready to help you stay safer. Here are 3 quick tips. Prepare an emergency kit. Secure your property. Ensure proper insurance coverage. Visit our website or call us today at 481-7800 for Barbuda, 481-7909 to learn more. State Insurance Company Limited. Your safety is our priority.
This is WTP Radio, 93.5 FM, coming to you from the biggest village in Little Antigua.
It's your carnival baby T-I-Z-Z-Y Tizzy, and right now you're locked on to the Buzz 268 with CJ on 93.5 FM.
Here's the next big thing on radio. It's The Buzz 268 with CJ the Mystro on WTP 93.5, and get your daily dose of music, views, reviews, interviews, and the latest happenings locally, regionally, and internationally. Tune in Monday to Fridays, 9:30 a.m. until. Listen to the next big thing on radio. It's finally here. The Buzz 268.
Some of them never know me. Some of them don't know me. Some of them keep for me. Every time the people jump in, some of them wanna whine for me. Some of them boogie down for me. They love the way the ladies will whine for me. Everybody now, like a everybody, I like the way you do it, I did you say? All my ladies will whine on me. See girls that I'm a boom boom, yeah, you there. All the ladies who are on there, move your body to the beat, yeah. Love me, need me. All my ladies, everybody, they want me. The sexy body girls, they with me. She say love me, she love me. She want me, yeah, she want me. All my boom boom, everybody love me. Sexy body girls, everybody sang up. See the girl, them hear me sang up. People, them a feel me from the sang up. He don't care when I don't let go. See the girl, them a want to they hear me sang up. I bust the stereo. See the people, them a feel feeling me like so. Anywhere when I go, they want to go. See right now, me tell them why flow. I like the way them feel rock on. All my ladies wanna jump on. The ladies, everybody wanna move on. I like the way you steady, just a move on. Girls, them me wine on. All my homies, them a jump on. The girls, everybody, them a twist on. Everybody dance, see. I like the way them they put it down. I like the way them they twist it down. Me, I like the way girls they wind it down. Me, I love them. Me, I love them. I like the way them they jump around. Me, I like the way them they twist it down. Me, I like the way girls they wind it down. I say me, I love them. Me, I love them. Love me, need me. All my ladies, everybody they want me. The sexy body girls they with me. She say love me, she love me. She want me, yeah, she want me. All my boom boom, everybody love me. Sexy body girls, everybody sang up. See the girl them hear me sang up. People them a feel me from the sang up. He don't care when I don't let go. See the girl them a want to they hear me sang up. I bust the stereo. See the people them a feel feeling me like. Some of them never know me. Some of them don't know me. Some of them keep for me. Every time the people jump in, some of them wanna whine for me. Some of them boogie down for me. They love the way the ladies will whine for me. Everybody now, like a everybody, I like the way you do it, I did you say? All my ladies will whine on me. See girls that I'm a boom boom, yeah, you there. All the ladies who are on there, move your body to the beat, yeah. Love me, need me. All my ladies, everybody, they want me. The sexy body girls, they with me. She say love me, she love me. She want me, yeah, she want me. All my boom boom, everybody love me. Sexy body girls, everybody sang up. See the girl, them hear me sang up. People, them a feel me from the sang up. He don't care when I don't let go. See the girl, them a want to they hear me sang up. I bust the stereo. See the people, them a feel feeling me like so. Anywhere when I go, they want to go. See right now, me tell them why flow. I like the way them feel rock on. All my ladies wanna jump on. The ladies, everybody wanna move on. I like the way you steady, just a move on. Girls, them me wine on. All my homies, them a jump on. The girls, everybody, them a twist on. Everybody dance, see. I like the way them they put it down. I like the way them they twist it down. Me, I like the way girls they wind it down. Me, I love them. Me, I love them. I like the way them they jump around. Me, I like the way them they twist it down. Me, I like the way girls they wind it down. I say me, I love them. Me, I love
what a beautiful morning. What a beautiful day. We've got that beautiful feeling that some things, not all, but some things are going to be going our way. A blessed good morning to each and everyone out there who listen to the sound of WTP 93.5 FM. You're now in tune to the Buzz 268 right here. I'm your host, your humble host, CJ, the Mystro of Love. Just bringing you good vibes, good music, entertaining, educated, informing, and most of all, inspiring. Good morning, guys and gals. How are you doing? My online classroom, good morning, guys. Blessings to you. Yes, I'm going to send you, I keep getting... CJ, I can't get you. So I'm going to be sending you the link in just a moment so that you can get on as well, all right?
Send a big shout out to Avril. She's been helping us out with the YouTube.
Oh, she has?
Yes.
Okay, a big shout out to Avril. You've been helping us with the YouTube. Beautiful. I thank you for that as well. Beautiful. I also want to say good morning and a big shout out to Edith Haywood. She's been asking, what is the link? How can I get on? And stuff like that, right? So don't worry. But, before we do anything else, before we go anywhere else, before we say anything else, I like to make sure that I at least give you some sort of daily inspiration and a quote for those of you. Look, you see? She just said, see, I'm not getting you. I have to wait until the next day.
It's on now.
So it's on now?
Yeah.
All right, beautiful. So send it for me. Let me eat it. I'm gonna send it to you as soon as I get it from my boy right there. Don't worry. Oh, beautiful. I like that. All right, guys. So our daily starts like this. A blessed good morning to you, CJ. Grace to you and peace from God our Father and the Lord Jesus Christ. Bible verse of the day. I will tell of the kindness of the Lord, the praiseworthy acts of the Lord, because of all that the Lord has done for us, and the great favor to the house of Israel that he has shown them according to his mercy, according to the abundance of his steadfast love. That's Isaiah 63, verse 7. Now the question that she asks, what kindness has God shown you in the past? What kindness has God shown you in the past? How does praising him help them when you're going through challenging times? How does praising him help you when you're going through challenging times? And the prayer. In Jesus' name.
Amen.
There you go. My daily quote this morning, it says here, and listen to this one carefully. You listening?
I listen.
Give, but don't allow yourself to be used.
So important.
Love.
So important.
Love, but don't allow your heart to be abused. Trust, but don't be naive. Listen, but don't lose your own voice. You got that one? You like it? Let me say it again. Give. There's nothing wrong with you giving, but don't allow yourself to be used. There's some people, when you give, they just can't stop beg. They take. And when they can't get one time, they call you all kind of thing. More than vex. More than vex. Love, but don't allow your heart to be abused. There's some people that I know that love, they love so much, and no matter how much they're going through, like a lady, she loved this man, but the man just a knuckle, she's straight, and she can't see that because she can't see past the love. And all she's saying, don't worry, he'll come back. Don't worry, he'll this. Don't worry, he'll that. You understand? And there's some men like that too. There's one man that I know for a fact that he loved this woman so much that in spite of all that she has been doing to him, she put it out the house, put him to sleep outside, tell me how to sleep on the veranda with the dog. And all of that. But he loved the woman. And he's thinking to himself, what it is that I did that will make her be like that. So I have to try and find out how can I change? What can I do to get myself back to where I'm supposed to be?
Try your best, it wouldn't work.
Exactly. All right. And the other one is trust, but don't be naive. Trust, but don't be naive. And listen, but don't lose your own voice. Listen, but don't lose your own voice. You understand? Beautiful. I'm glad you said. So this morning, the Price and Consumer Affairs, they're going to be having a conversation with us this morning. Yes. Between her and her team. So one person out of her team will speak with us as well. Yeah. So every Wednesday we know that Ms. Peters will be speaking with us. Every Monday, that is assigned to EP Chet Green. When he becomes sir, you have to.
He's going to be knighted also.
Of course, he's going to be knighted. He's one of the best foreign affairs ministers we ever had, and I'm not saying that because No, it's not biased. I'm saying it because I've seen the work that he has done, that he has put forth, and I must say, I don't know if he's listening, but if he is, sir, you are immaculate when it comes to your passion.
I concur.
You understand? Keep it up. And you really put people first. Not Antigua Barbuda Labour Party supporters. Not those that voted for Labour. Your passion is for Antigua and Barbudans.
And especially to his constituents.
Well, I'm a St. Paulonian now. I can tell you about that. Yes, I got through. Well, almost. I'm still waiting for my great-grandmother. No, I'm waiting for my great-grandmother and my great-grandfather to come just to say that I am the great-grandson. That's the only thing that I'm waiting for. So once they come, I send a message. I send one to heaven and one to hell because I don't know which one go up and which one go down. So I send a message to both of them, asking them to, come down and let's see how this thing sort out. You check? Beautiful. All right, guys. So we're going to take a break and come back. When I do come back, I'm going to go and have a chit-chat with Price and Consumer Affairs tomorrow. So hold on. Let me just tell you that. Tuesday, on Monday, is the Honorable E.P. Chet Green.
We speak to Mr. Green. Yeah.
Mr. Green on Mondays. If he's not an island, we get another minister. On Tuesdays, there's not just for ministers, for anybody else. Mm-hmm. On Wednesdays are for Price and Consumer Affairs. Right. On Thursdays to find out about your health.
Okay, so we
Dr. Simon. Dr. Simon. That's correct. Mm-hmm. And on Friday is Fridays. We don't talk politics whatsoever on a Friday. You understand? Yeah. We don't talk politics. We just Lego music, let people relax themselves, release themselves, get ready for the weekend. This Friday is my birthday.
Yeah, this Friday.
Yes. What kind of cars this one? Yes. So how you know?
Hey, Mambo.
Yeah, no. If it's one person listening to the radio,
let me tell you, right? Mambo, take care of this radio station.
Oh, more than just take care. You ever heard him select music? Oh, man. This man drop it like it's hot. Mm-hmm. The man go back and get some music. And hey what I did to him the other day. I met someone. And I took a picture with that person. And I said, Mambo, you know who this person is? He said, no. I said, this is La Tumba. Mm-hmm. He said, what?
Oh, so you hear that too?
Yeah.
Me never know Mambo have radio voice. Mambo. This the La Tumba come now.
Mambo have a radio voice. Mambo drop some La Tumba. I never even heard in my life. Mm-hmm. You understand? So I must give it up to Mambo. He always, every holiday.
The kid
know for a fact that every holiday, Mambo will be on this radio station, just dropping calypso like it. Trust me, like it going out of style.
Like you write them now.
It looks so. I believe you too. You understand? And the man just, I can't say bad. When you say bad, it means it smell. But the man just great.
Brother, when he play so.
And not much people I know could select like he. And he named himself. He named himself a DJ now. He named himself Selector Mambo. Selector Mambo. You understand? Right. Guys, stick a pin right there. Don't go anywhere. You're still in tune to The Buzz 268 right here on WTP 93.5. I'm your host, your humble host, CJ the Mystro. We're going to take a break and come back. When we do come back, we're going to have a chit-chat with Ms. Joanne Peters from Price and Consumers Affairs. Take a listen to this one here. This is Coca Tea by Kez. And this is the remix by my good friend DJ Commodore out of the British Virgin Islands. He sent it to me, asked me, hey CJ, how you like it? Tell me if you like it. And from the time I got it, oh man, he have that VI vibes inside of it. Me mom, I saw you. I'll holler at you when I'm done. Don't worry. I got you, buddy. And Umzai. I saw Umzai. Umzai, good morning to you too. I'm waiting for you guys to come down. Friday night. Oh boy, I'm telling you, this is going to be a birthday you won't forget. I will never forget it. This Friday at Tess Bar, now known as Majesty Mix on Herbert's Highway, which is now known as Burning Flames Highway. This Friday, I am going to be there. And a number of people decided that they want to come and celebrate with me. I have DJ Round Here, DJ Virus. Okay. You'll be there. You're going to start out the show? All right. DJ Rootless. You don't know Rootless? You know Rootless, right? One Rootless, you know, that used to be on Jump FM. That's your student? Well, he has become great as well. All right. DJ Pablo is going to be there as well. Pastor Courvoisier is going to be there as well. And he's going to come in and do his thing. And the High Temper Band will be there as well. Mambo will be there as well. I wonder if I could get... I'll call Uncle and find out if he could just pass through and just sing one song. Scatro. Just they sing one song. So, Mambo, I know for a fact, Mambo... Huh? Well, it doesn't matter if you want to sing more than one. Nothing wrong with that. Oh, he go live. Okay, well, we're going to find out. All right, guys, stick a pin right there. Don't go anywhere. You're in tune to the best radio station in Antigua and Barbuda, transmitting to the entire world.
When I'm feeling under the weather, you just make me feel sweet. Ice the cocoa tea with the sugar, and together we are complete. Darling, heat me up. Only you alone can put fire back in the sun. Heat me up. And me telling you I shouldn't leave that fire alone. But the more they tell me, the more I'm holding you close. I could never let you go. Miss how she made. Girl, I'm coming home, I will see you again. All day through the night I'm dreaming. Miss how she name. When you turn it up, make it smooth, my darling.
You know, Junior, you know me like Junior. Junior just know how to just upset people and them kind of something there, you know. You understand? Junior just know how to... Boy, me want you. Virus, what did you do just now? Virus? What did you do just now? Everything just went blank. Let me see here what happened here just now. Go back to what we had here, because everything just went blank. Yes. I have no idea what just took place there just now. All right. There you go. You know, the VI rhythm. There you go. That's it right there. Put it over. Yeah, right. Yes. There you go. That sounds better, guys. You know me not like Junior. Junior just know how to get under your skin, and you know. That's how you behave all the time. You could have called me, but Lord. Junior, good morning to you too. Heather, good morning. How are you doing? I'm gonna remind me. I'm gonna have to send because everybody keep messaging me. They want to hear me. I'm gonna send it for you guys. Don't worry. Yeah. I'm gonna send it for you guys. For the YouTube link. Okay, no problem. You posted it on Facebook. So guys, you could go on Facebook and get it for as well. All right, just go click into WTP Media. And just scroll down,
It should be at the top.
At the top? Okay, you
You just see the YouTube link and just click it, and it will take you to the YouTube page where we're streaming right now.
Okay, all right. You hear that? That's coming from Virus himself, DJ Virus. So you go to Facebook, WTP Media, and it should be at the top. What is going to happen is that you're going to double click on it or one click on it, and it's going to take you to the YouTube page that we are streaming on right now.
The same way that
they can also comment. Yep. Okay, beautiful. Which means they can comment as well. So once you do that, you can go on and get that out one time. Make sure. And streaming is what we're doing on YouTube right now, because what we're realizing that is we don't have to get flagged while we're on YouTube. On Facebook, we were getting flagged as quite often. So we don't have to get, we're not going to get flagged on YouTube. So we're going to work on that for right now, as long as it's viable. Right? Oh, that's it right there. Okay, beautiful. So guys, do that, and then you're going to be able to get me every single morning. But in the meantime and between time, this is how we do it right here at WTP 93.5. And when we come back, we're going to have a quick chit-chat with Price and Consumers Affairs. Stick up in right there. Don't go anywhere. Stay right here. So. It's the Buzz 268 right here on WTP 93.5.
When I'm feeling under the weather, you just make me feel sweet. Ice the cocoa tea, use the sugar, and together we are complete, darling. Heat me up, only one woke up with fire back in the soul. Heat me up, and they telling me I shouldn't leave that fire alone. But the more they tell me, the more I'm holding you close. I could never let you go. Miss how she did. Girl, I'm coming home, I wanna see you again. All day through the night I'm dreaming. Miss how she name. When you turn it up, make it smooth and darling. When outside is pouring rain, put that water on the fire. Bubbling, you're bubbling, you're bubbling, it's over. Raise the temperature higher. Bubbling, you're bubbling, you're bubbling closer. Make the thing get your fire. It's all on the ground, all over the counter. With that water on the fire. It's a cocoa tea. Daily could concentrate, I feel a sugar rush in my vein. One cup it just make my day. I'm missing it when I'm gonna love her. Eat me up, only you alone could be fire back in the soul. Eat me up, girl, you are that thing I could never leave you alone. No, and no matter what they can say, I only know close. I could never let you go. Miss how she did. Girl, I'm coming home, I wanna see you again. All day through the night I'm dreaming. Miss how she name. When you turn it up, make it smooth and darling. When outside is pouring rain, put that water on the fire. Bubbling, you're bubbling, you're bubbling, it's over. Raise the temperature higher. Bubbling, you're bubbling, you're bubbling closer. Make the thing get your fire. It's all on the ground, all over the counter. With that water on the fire. It's a cocoa tea. Just make me feel sweet. I take cocoa tea, use the sugar, and together we are complete, darling. Heat me up, only you alone could put fire back in the soul. Heat me up, and they telling me I shouldn't leave that fire alone. When the more they tell me, the more I'm holding you close. I could never let you go. Miss how she did.
That's how we do it right here in the VI.
When I'm feeling under the weather.
That's the VI music right there, right?
Cocoa tea, use the sugar, and together we are.
Listen to it carefully.
Heat me up, only you alone could put fire back in the soul. Heat me up, and they telling me I shouldn't leave that fire alone. But the more they tell me, the more I'm holding you close. I could never let you go. Miss how she did. Girl, I'm coming home, I wanna see you again. All day through the night I'm dreaming. Miss how she did. When you turn it up, make it smooth and darling. When outside is pouring rain, put that water on the fire. Bubbling, you're bubbling, you're bubbling, it's over. Raise the temperature higher. Bubbling, you're bubbling, you're bubbling closer. Make the thing pot on the fire. It's a cocoa. Daily could concentrate up the sugar rush in my vein. One cup it does make my day. I'm singing when I'm gonna love her. Eat me up. Only you alone could be fire back in the soul. Eat me up. Girl, you are that thing I could never leave you alone. No. And no matter what they can say, I hold it up close. I could never let you go. Miss some shit. Girl, I'm coming home, I wanna see you again. All day through the night I'm dreaming. Yeah, miss how she name. When you turn it up, make it smooth and jolly. When outside is pouring rain, put a pot on the fire. Bubbling it over. Raise the temperature higher. Bubbling it closer. Make the thing get your fire. All on the ground, all over the counter. With a pot on the fire. It's a cocoa. Oh.
Hi Heather, good morning Heather, how you doing? Blessings. I'm sending you guys, all you guys as a matter of fact, WhatsApp me 770-2862. For everybody who's desirous of getting the link on YouTube, WhatsApp me 770-2862. Just WhatsApp and say, CJ, this is such and such. I want the link. You could speak in dialect, no problem. Type it in dialect too. Right, just a CJ, I want the link, okay? And you'll get it from me right now. Don't worry. That's how we do it right here at WTP 93.5 and 93.7 F. Oh, sorry, not 777. It is so custom, right? But don't worry. It's 93.5 alone. 93.5 alone. Don't worry. I'm telling you. We've consolidated everything. So those who used to hear 93.7, 93.7 has now been consolidated into 93.5. That's so nice. That's how we do it, right? That's how we do it. Get back to Cocoa Tea. VI style. Make it smooth and jolly. When outside is pouring rain, put a pot on the fire. Bubbling it over. Raise the temperature higher. Bubbling it closer. Make the thing get your fire. All on the ground, all over the counter. With a pot on the fire. It's a cocoa tea. Daily could concentrate up the sugar rush in my vein. One cup it does make my day. I'm singing when I'm gonna love her. Eat me up. Only you alone could be fire back in the soul. Eat me up. Girl, you are that thing I could never leave you alone. No. And no matter what they can say, I hold it up close. I could never let you go. Miss some shit. Girl, I'm coming home, I wanna see you again. All day through the night I'm dreaming. Miss how she name. When you turn it up, make it smooth and jolly. When outside is pouring rain, put a pot on the fire. Bubbling it over. Raise the temperature higher. Bubbling it closer. Make the thing get your fire. All on the ground, all over the counter. With a pot on the fire. It's a cocoa tea. Not a new just make me feel sweet. I think cocoa tea is the sugar. And together we are complete. Darling, keep me up. Only you alone could put fire back in the soul. Keep me up. And me telling me I should. Only one man could have ever come up with a rhythm like this. Only one man. And as a man, if all the think all the bad when it comes to mixing music and stuff like that, I would put my neck on the guillotine for my boy here, my little brother.
concentrate, I feel a sugar rush in my vein. One cup it just make my day. I'm singing when I'm gonna love. Heat me up, only you alone could be fire back in the soul. Heat me up, girl, you are that thing I could never leave you alone. No, and no matter what they can say, I only know close. I could never let you go. Miss some shit. Girl, I'm coming home, I wanna see you again. All day through the night I'm dreaming. Yeah, miss some shit. When you turn it up, make it smooth and darling. When outside is pouring rain, put a button in fire. Bubbling, you're bubbling, you're bubbling it over. Raise the temperature higher. Bubbling, you're bubbling, you're bubbling closer. Make the thing catch your fire. All on the ground, all over the counter. With that button in fire. It's your cocoa. Just make me feel sweet. I think cocoa tea is the sugar. And together we are complete. Darling, heat me up. Only you alone could put fire back in the soul. Heat me up. And they telling me I shouldn't be that fire alone. But the more they tell me, the more I'm holding you close. I could never let you go. Miss some shit. Girl, I'm coming home, I wanna see you again. All day through the night I'm dreaming. Yeah, miss some shit. When you turn it up, make it smooth and darling. When outside is pouring rain, say put a button in fire. Bubbling, you're bubbling, you're bubbling it over. Raise the temperature higher. Bubbling, you're bubbling, you're bubbling closer. Make the thing catch your fire. All on the ground, all over the counter. With that button in fire. It's your cocoa tea alarm. Under the weather, just make me feel sweet. Ice the cocoa tea, use the sugar, and together we are complete, darling.
When you're having your big life and want everything go fine, there is one place in Antigua that will help you have good time. Grab on Lakers, dancing stockyard, and of course, cause you will see they've got everything for occasion, life and even party. Only very best in Lakers for much less than you expect. Come to Bravo Lakers for the best of time to sure to get. Mama scotch and vodka, even white and cigarette. Cigars, juices, bars and liquors, and we ain't finishing. Party flavors, soda, soft drinks, coolers, drinks, and even scotch. Bravo Liquors in Antigua, it's where you find it at. Bravo Liquors, Bravo Liquors, Bravo Liquors, Bravo Liquors, Bravo Liquors, Bravo Liquors, Bravo Liquors.
World, your health we maintain. Veggie World, real life is sustained. Garden Cafe, for the best eats in the nation. Garden Cafe, where great taste meet nutrition.
Veggie World, your health we maintain. Veggie World, where life is sustained. Come visit us today on Upper Redcliffe Street. Telephone number 268-562-0437 or email veggieworldanu@yahoo.com. While you're here, check out our Garden Cafe for the best plant-based eats in the nation. Garden Cafe, where great taste meets nutrition. Telephone 268-727-4437. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram. Veggie World Health Food Store. Veggie World, where life is sustained.
Water works wonders. Don't waste it. Every drop counts. Preserve it. Water works wonders. Don't waste it. Every drop counts. Preserve it. Antigua dry. No rainfall. Water precious. Don't waste it at all. Fill your tank. Catch your share. No wasting. Just be aware. Water works wonders. Don't waste it. Every drop
save it. A timely message on water
This is
conservation
Dale
from
Destin,
APU.
your trusted meteorologist. Hurricane season is here. Are you prepared? At State Insurance Company Limited, we are ready to help you stay safer. Here are 3 quick tips. Prepare an emergency kit. Secure your property. Ensure proper insurance coverage. Visit our website or call us today at 481-7800, for Barbuda 481-7909 to learn more. State Insurance Company Limited. Your safety is our priority.
PTV Carib, PTV Carib, PTV Carib, PTV Carib, PTV Carib, PTV Carib.
PDV Cab announces the distribution of the utility subsidy voucher booklet for the period September 2025 to February 2026 at the Multipurpose Cultural Center, beginning Monday, August 25th until Saturday, August 30th, 2025, 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. on weekdays and 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. on Saturday. Distribution is for 1 week only and will be done alphabetically by surname as per the information leaflets in your current booklet, or you can contact us at 562-6185 or 562-6189 to confirm your collection date. Please present the beneficiary's expired booklet or Social Security pension card with your valid Antigua and Barbuda picture ID. Remember, it's 1 week only. Make every effort to collect at the distribution center as specified to avoid any loss of benefits.
PDV Caribbean Long Street, helping you to get back on your feet.
Drinking water. Located at Crabs Peninsula, we are open from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. from Mondays to Fridays. We are also located on Lower All Saints Road, open from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. from Mondays to Thursdays and 8 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. on Fridays. On Saturdays, we are open from 8 a.m. to 3:30 p.m. Purchase your empty bottles and get your 5-gallon bottle refills at either of our branches. Paradiso Drinking Water.
93.5 FM, WTP. If it's not local, it's not getting played.
You want to play some real music? Give me a call.
WTP Radio, Antigua.
Ladies, show them the A plus wine. Show them the A plus wine. Back wine, go stick up,
Yes, welcome back to WTP 93.5. You're still in tune to the Buzz 268. And this young man here, he is going to be on my birthday party singing this song as well. That's what I'm talking about, I'm telling you. Hey. It's going to be a party you won't forget, right? I'm just thanking the Lord that I've made it to reach 25 plus and a half. That's what I'm talking about. Mixed and mastered right here at the Empowerment Studios. Didn't know we're that bad, right? No, we're not that bad. We're that good. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. It is Wednesday, and the sun is not out like the last couple of days. Trust me, we had some heat, right? And a gentleman I was speaking to, an elderly man, and he said, CJ, you feeling heat? I said, yeah, boy, it's hot. He said, how hot is it? I said, boy, it's so hot. I wish I had a water running over me all the time. He said, it's not the heat, you know. They say heat is according to your sins. That's why I feel I was burning up. According to your sins, that's why I feel I was burning up, yeah? All right. Anyway, welcome back. I have on the phone with me, she needs to come inside the studio, you know. She's never been up here. I know she has never been up here. So I'm going to invite her to come up here next week, Wednesday, because Wednesday is Price and Consumer Affairs Day. And I need them to come into the studio so that they can see exactly where they're broadcasting from. So I'm going to say a hearty good morning to Miss Peters. Miss Peters, good morning.
Good morning, CJ, and good morning to your listeners.
When are you coming up?
I've been there, you know.
You were here already?
Absolutely.
Okay, my bad. I do apologize, ma'am. Take it back.
That's okay.
Me take it back.
Okay.
And do you like? Well, the last time you've been here, which I'm now checking back, the studio was a different color.
Yes, it was.
Right. So I want you.
From the pictures I'm seeing.
You're right. So I want you to come back now and sit in the new color. The new color, right? Beautiful. That's right. All right. Price and Consumer Affairs Division. What are you? Who are Price and Consumer Affairs? Before we go into anything else, what does Price and Consumer Affairs does?
Well, we are the arm of government mandated to look into consumer matters, or I should say to look into consumer protection to ensure that consumers are protected. So whether we do that from the aspect of prices to ensure that the prices named under the Act are fair, they're equitable, they're not sold above their maximum selling price. So that too comes under consumer protection. Of course, to look into consumer-related matters to ensure that consumers are being fairly treated in the marketplace. Also to inform consumers so they can make informed purchasing decisions. The consumer section, for example, will receive complaints from consumers, and they are in that section, I would say they are that link between the business community and the division or and the public, I should say. So especially the consumer section, they're that link between the business community and the public, because that's where consumers will go to lodge their complaints, and the officers, the liaison officers, the consumer affairs officer will dialogue between the businesses and consumers so that we can, as much as possible, we seek to have amicable resolutions. So that's basically what we do. Seek to protect consumers, seek to maintain and control and regulate those the prices of the basic and essential goods, and of course to just promote the general well-being, safety and well-being of consumers. That's it in a nutshell.
Beautiful. Well, that's a big nut there to crack. All right. Now, I'm glad that you spoke about that. Do you guys go around to different supermarkets, superettes, mom and pop shops to see if the prices on the goods are in regulation standards?
We go around to all establishments. I'm going to put it this way. All establishments, whether they are mom and pop shops, whether they are the major supermarkets, whether they are gas stations or pharmacies, or you're selling in a little knock-up shack on your property. Once you're selling price-controlled goods, then it is our job to check those goods to ensure that they are falling under the requirements of the prices, the Distribution and Prices of Goods Act, or as the regulation is the price control order. So once you're selling price control goods, we are going to be checking your establishment. It doesn't matter the size of your establishment. Like I said, it could be a gas station, it could be a pharmacy. Once you're selling price control goods, yes, you're going to be monitored by the division.
Okay. How do you now regulate or formalize, do you by any chance formalize a way of getting to understand if, okay, a tin of corned beef, you go into a store, you see it for $10, then you go to another store, you see it for $15 or $20. How do you regulate the price for each item that is being sold?
CJ, you like corned beef, you're giving me back the corned beef example.
I love the corned beef. I love the corned beef. Especially when it's hot with macaroni. That's the only time corned beef good. When it's hot with the macaroni, just come off the pot, you eat it great. It tastes good. But when it get cold, it kind of tastes a little different.
All right. So that's the example. So that's okay. Enjoy your corned beef, CJ.
Thank you very much.
So when we look at the price control goods, for example, the corned beef, under the price control order, the stipulations are given as to the percentage markup that the wholesalers and the retailers can apply to these goods. So retailers, the wholesalers, should have a copy of the price control order, because this is what tells them the percentage markup that can be applied to price control goods. They get the price control order from the government's printery. Cost is just about $4. So each establishment should have one, because they should be following the stipulations, because that is the regulation governing the price control goods. Now, you spoke about the disparity in prices. There are a few establishments who would import their own goods, and so you will find sometimes between shops, you will find a little variation in the prices. There are factors that will contribute to that. For example, the origin of the good, the quantity of the good that the importer brought in. These are some of the factors that can affect the final price of the good to the consumer. We also must bear in mind that we do not have a fixed pricing system. What we have is a fixed percentage markup. So that too affects it. But by and large, we should not be seeing the disparities that are so large. For example, if the tin of corned beef is being sold for $10 at one establishment, then we don't expect to see it for about $15 at another establishment, right? Then definitely that is a nice, is that putting a lot of question marks there as to what is going on there. Can't say again that the price is incorrect until we would have checked the invoices and done the necessary calculations, because that is what then will determine, right, whether the price is incorrect or not. But by and large, we do not have such large disparities on the market. You may see a little difference in a center or two here and there, again, because some of the establishments are both retailers and wholesalers, so sometimes we find that. And two, the fact that we have a fixed percentage markup and not a fixed pricing system.
Okay. So when you go around to a supermarket or shop or store or what have you, and you realize that the prices which the present consumer affairs control, if you realize that the prices are above the norm, what's the step that you would take to either ensure that the supermarket owner ensure that their prices are within the same bracket as the others?
Okay, so first the price control inspectors will do their normal checks. If they realize a good is above the maximum selling price that it should be sold at, then this will be drawn to the attention of the person in the establishment, the owner, if the owner is present. If not, maybe a sale clerk or whoever is present. To verify the price, then the invoices will be requested. Once the invoice is presented, then the price control inspector will do the necessary calculations. And if indeed the price is above the maximum selling price, then the establishment will be given the correct price and asked to adjust the price of the good.
And if no adjustment has been made...
Failure to adjust the price of the good, it is an offense. It is an offense to sell goods over the maximum selling price.
Okay.
So charges can be brought against the trader if they do not comply. Generally, we will ask them to change the price on the spot. Sometimes, depending on what is happening within the establishment, because it is not, we do not really wish to interrupt the operations of the establishment. So let's say, for example, when the inspectors go to do their checks, let's say deliveries are happening at the same time. The owner may be engaged in the deliveries. Some time may need to be extended to that trader, where the trader may say, okay, give me 30 minutes, give me an hour, can you pass back to get the invoice, or arrangements can be made within a timely manner to get the prices checked, get the prices verified, I should say, and if they're being sold above the maximum selling price, to have the price changed, because we must appreciate, and this is especially for the traders, we must appreciate that if the price is above the maximum selling price, then the consumer is being made to pay more than he or she should be paying, all right? So again, we would want this to be done. Ideally, it should be done on the spot, at once, because traders should have the necessary paperwork at hand. They should have them at hand. So when the inspector asks for them, they should be able to produce them. So the prices, by and large, it should be changed at once. But yes, there are some instances, and of course, I am not saying this so that traders think they have all the time in the world. No, they do not. Because when we have instances such as these, it means that the longer it takes for the prices to be changed, the consumer pays those prices. But we also at the division have the option that if they are not complying or they're not presenting those invoices, we can give them the suggested price, and they must accept the suggested price and change the prices. Again, failure to change the prices is an offense.
And does that offense include the closing of the establishment?
No, it does not. It's a fine. In most cases, it's a fine. I am not looking at my legislation right now, so I can't tell you how much. I don't have it in front of me right now, but it is an offense.
Okay, understand. Beautiful. I know a number of people are listening. Now, in the event that I may have gone and purchased a tin of corned beef and realized that the price at you go around shopping to get your stuff going and stuff like that, and you've gone to another supermarket and you've realized that the corned beef is probably $5 lower than what you purchased it for at the first. Is it okay for you as a consumer to go back and let them know, listen, the corned beef that I've been sold here is too much, I would like to get my money back or change the price? Are they inclined in any way to do so?
All right. The consumer can go back, yes, but then again, it depends on the paperwork that the trader has. The trader may be of the view that the price is correct. What I would recommend is that the consumer makes the complaint with the division or draws it to the attention of the division. Once it's drawn to the attention of the division, then an inspection can be done of the establishment. We can carry out an investigation as well into this matter of the corned beef to verify that the price is not being sold above the maximum selling price. Once the consumer has his or her receipt for the purchase of this corned beef, the consumer, once we would have verified the price, checked the invoice, done the calculations, and the good is found to be sold above the maximum selling price, then the consumer can actually get redress, because the consumer will be entitled to redress after we would have adjusted the price. The consumer would then need to present his or her receipt to say, okay, well, this is what I paid, and we can then have the adjusted price. So if, for example, the corned beef was $5.50, but the consumer paid $7.50, then that's a $2 difference that should go back to the consumer. Once during our investigation that the good was found to be sold above the maximum selling price.
Okay. And all goods fall under present consumers?
No, all goods are not controlled. So those that are listed in the Distribution and Prices of Goods Act, those are subjected to price control. So all goods are not price controlled. And that's an excellent question that you ask, because there are persons who are of the belief that all goods are subjected to price control, but that is not so. Only those that are listed under the Distribution and Prices of Goods Act. Consumers can read up on this, CJ. It's good information for consumers to have if you visit our website.
What's the website?
consumeraffairs.gov.ag. And once you visit our website, you're going to see a section called Consumer Protection. You click on that menu and it takes you to consumer legislation. And on the consumer legislation, you will see the pieces of legislation or the laws that offer protection to consumers. And they're right there, they're available so that the public can be aware of them as well.
Okay, all right. I've just got it here, Price and Consumer Affairs Division, and it has the Back to School. Division of Price and Consumer Affairs is charged with informing the public of the general rights and responsibilities of landlords and tenants. And as it scrolls across right here, expiration date. This is the next thing I was going to ask you about, expiration dates. If you realize that you have acquired goods from a supermarket, and then after checking it, you may have opened a can. I don't think can't be for expiration. It can't be for expiration date.
Of course.
It does?
It should. It should have an expiration date, CJ.
Well, you don't even check that.
It must have an expiration date because that tells you how long the shelf life of the product, and how would you know that I can't use it by a certain date? That's the importance of having the expiration date is for us to know that past that date, the quality of the good is no longer guaranteed. So the manufacturer is saying to you, up until this date, the quality of the good is guaranteed. Past that date, the quality of the good is no longer guaranteed.
Okay, good. So there are two things, there are two parts to this question. The first one is if I go and I purchase goods and then reach home, I may have opened a can, but then realize that the date, the expiration date on the can has expired, probably a couple of days, a week or so. Am I allowed to take it back and let them know that I would like to get redress?
Yes. For expired goods, that falls under the Ministry of Health. However, we do work in partnership with our colleagues there. So if we do see expired goods on the shelf, we will bring it to their attention, and the health inspectors will go and they will handle the removal of these goods and do their inspections and the discarding of the goods. So that falls under the Ministry of Health. So once the consumer has opened, even if you have opened it and you realize, yes, it's an expired good, you can, if you make the complaint through the division passes it on to the Ministry of Health. Even during the checks for prices, our inspectors, if they come across goods that are expired, again, we contact the Ministry of Health so that they too can get on board and get them removed from the shelves.
Okay.
Now, I know when we speak to expiration dates, one of the questions that we normally get is if a store or supermarket has expired goods, well, not expired goods, but goods that are approaching the expiration date and they lower the price, if this is allowed. This is a popular question that I'm usually asked. Yes, it is allowed. There is nothing in law that says the trader cannot do it. However, as consumers, we must be mindful. So if we're going to be buying those corned beef, CJ, and we can see that the expiration date is approaching, and today is the 27th, and the expiration date may say, give me a date, CJ, the 1st of September, and I may not want to buy 10 because I may not be able to consume the 10 within that short period of time. I may decide that I'm going to buy 2, and CJ and I are going to eat, well, not CJ and I, CJ is going to eat macaroni and corned beef, all right? So, but the quantity now is very important. You're not going to purchase more than you know you can use during that period because it is good until the expiration date comes. So the store is good to sell it. So if it expires on the 27th of August, which is today, the store is good to sell it all day today up until midnight. It is good for sale. What you need to know is that when I make that purchase, will I be able to consume it prior to the expiration date being expired, as we say? Because once that date arrives, that's it. Then the store is expected now to remove them from its shelf. But it can capitalize on making some money by dropping the prices and selling the goods. There's nothing wrong with that.
That's what I was just going to ask you.
Has arrived.
Yeah, because
no longer available for sale.
Because I've realized that the number of stores that would sell the products, but at a more reduced price. And when you do look at it, you would realize that the date has expired probably more than a week or two. But if it's normally was for $10, they're selling it now for $8 or $8.50 or what have you. And they would bring them to the front of the store, whether it's juices, canned stuff or canned goods. They would bring them to the front of the store and let them know, okay, 3 for $10 or 4 for $12 or what have you. That is fine with that store trying to get their product out.
CJ, I'm going to answer that. I note what you said is that they have expired a week or two.
Yes.
If they are expired goods, they should not be displayed for sale. They should not be. They are expired. And they should not be displayed for sale. Once the expiration date has arrived, the trader should remove them from the shelf. They ought to be removed from the shelves. Again, this falls under the Ministry of Health. We work along with them. But once the expiration date has arrived, that's it. They should not be on the shelf, not at a discounted price, leading up to that date. Yes.
Not a problem.
Traders can drop the price. They can take $10 off, $5 off, try to capitalize on getting back something on those goods. Right? That's okay. But once the good is expired, it must be removed from the shelf. There is also another practice that I am seeing in the marketplace where the goods are being displayed as dog food. When I see it, I simply call the Ministry of Health, because I don't know that they are good either for animals to eat.
Oh.
Because we have some animals that the very same things that affect human beings affect them.
Yes, yes.
So that too we need to be mindful of. If goods are expired, they should not be offered for sale. We shouldn't buy them. And in my mind, CJ, there's so many things here that could go wrong. An individual decides, because I've seen packs of rice, packs of macaroni being displayed and dog food. So let's say, for example, a consumer goes into a store selling these items, buys one because there is just a display sign saying dog food. You buy it, you take it home, you rest it down on the counter, and some family member comes in and cooks it and gets sick. They didn't know it was for the dog. So there are lots of things here that can go wrong in my mind. And this is why we have legislation in place for us to follow. If the good is expired, it should not be offered for sale. I don't know, CJ, if testing have been done to say it is good for your dog. And I'm going to be very practical here. I know, yes, we give our food, as we call it, cooked food, to our dogs.
Yes.
But we must be careful. We must be careful. Because, like I said, we can take them home and we run certain risks because they're also food items. And if we are not careful and we just put them down and someone else get their hands on them, who is not necessarily reading expiration dates now, there's so many things that could go wrong here. So again, consumers, if you are seeing these things in the marketplace, let us be aware. One of the responsibilities of a consumer is social concern. Another one is to be alert. So when we see things like these in the marketplace, we need to say something. We need to say something. It is not a good practice. If the good is expired, remove it from the shelf. If as a trader, you did not do all that you could to move that product off your shelf, to get consumers to buy it, then do the correct thing. Be socially responsible as well as a trader. It can't be all money at the end of the day. The health and safety of consumers is paramount.
That is true. That is true. Now, with the expiration of goods or the expiration date of the goods that are being on display, am I allowed to contact the Price and Consumer Office and inform them that Mother Nature supermarket selling expired goods or selling them at half price, but they've already expired over a week?
Yes, please. Please, like I said, it falls under the Ministry of Health. So you can make the complaint through the Ministry of Health. But even if a consumer calls us and gives us the information, we pass the information on to the Ministry of Health so they can take action.
Okay, beautiful. Is there a set time for the officers, your officers, to go out to a particular supermarket, or you just randomly just visit anyone? And if you do visit, are they allowed to allow you to come in and take your perusal of the compound and check the prices?
Take the goods off the compound? Okay, so you asked me, two-part question there. All right, so there is no schedule that is used, so I can't tell you right now that this afternoon X supermarket is going to be visited or Y supermarket is going to be visited. The senior price control officer, would decide who is going to be visited. So I can't tell you, even in my capacity, that here is where they're going to go. I think that's for good reason. It's not for lack of planning. because all the other planning mechanism would be in place for them to go and visit. But no heads up can be given to say, I'm coming to your supermarket this afternoon.
Right.
So if you're doing something wrong, you're going to be caught in the wrong.
Beautiful.
I cannot alert somebody that they're coming this afternoon. It can't happen. So we do these checks. Checks are done once a day. In the morning, sorry, CJ, twice a day, once in the morning and once in the afternoon. And we cover the entire island as much as possible.
Okay.
All right? The second question, remind me of the second half of the question, CJ.
The second part was, will permission be given once you come in and you let them
to remove
know?
items.
Right.
All right. The inspectors should not remove items from the shelves. They should draw it to the attention of the owner or the assistants, attendants in the shop, the establishment, that particular item, they have an issue with the item, whether the price is not displayed on the item, it's not displayed on the shelf. So again, that is an offense, because unmarked items, that means unmarked item means it doesn't have the price being displayed, whether on the shelf, on a poster, on the individual item, maybe on a case of milk written on the box. It is just not there. It's an unmarked item. That is also an offense. Or the price of the good, it appears to be excessive. So they should draw it to the individual's attention. The individual should then go to the shelf. So by right, inspectors should not be taking anything from the shelf.
Okay, beautiful.
All right? Because that, too, as you could imagine, is a risk. So you wouldn't want the trader then to be claiming the damage, or something could go wrong. There could be an accident when the inspector removes an item from the shelf. So the inspector really should not remove items from the shelf.
Okay.
They can inspect them without really removing them from the shelf.
All right. Do they have the power to inspect? Let's say, for example, I'm an inspector and I come into the supermarket. Do I now have to inform the owner or the supervisor that I'll be doing an inspection?
Yes, sir. Yes, you go into the inspectors go into a business place. They should identify themselves. Of course, use all courtesies and professionalism.
Right.
So you give your good mornings, your good afternoon, how you're doing. Because we want to be able to develop a good relationship with the traders. We're not their enemies, So you give all your pleasantries and courtesies, and you let them know that I am here to carry out
an inspection.
Oh. And when I say pleasantries and courtesies, DJ, I don't mean you go farm a body system, This is a professional thing.
Exactly.
It's not a body thing.
Have you ever
a harmonious relationship
right.
with the trader.
Have you ever gotten an officer being denied entry?
Yes, we have.
Oh.
We have. We have had instances where traders tell them to come out of their shops. They're tired of them coming there. We're harassing them, use all the letters in the alphabet that you can think of and make up some others as well. Yes, it's a good and bad out in the field, and I do commend our price control inspectors because they, along with the officers in the consumer section that handle complaints, they get the brunt of it, because when persons become upset for one reason or another, they can really take out the tantrum on them. And, they really conduct themselves well. And I really commend the staff for that, for the hard work that they do. I know there are times when as we say, look, we just have to bite my lip, and they have done that. But yes, we have had instances where some traders, they don't want them there, or they do things to bar them from conducting the inspection. And most times in cases like these, we do not want to be a confrontation, so we'll say to the inspectors, simply leave. But yes, we can. There are offenses. There are different offenses that a trader can be charged with. And so we will caution, of course, the trader. But if the trader persists, then we will have to take the trader to court. Because we really cannot encourage or in any way seem to be encouraging this sort of a behavior in the marketplace, be it coming from a trader, a consumer, or even any of our officers. When it comes to this misbehavior and misconduct and stuff like that, it's not something that we are going to tolerate.
All right, beautiful. Wow, I've learned a lot here today. Next week, we're going to touch on the prices on goods, and when you reach to the teller, the prices are different. We'll touch on that next week. Ms. Peters, I want to thank you very much for educating us on certain things that I myself did not even know where that power lies. And I appreciate the time that you've taken to come on this radio station and just let us know pertaining to consumers and products that we purchase, and the retailers and traders.
All right, and just in case anyone will want to get with the division, you can get in touch with the prices section, since that's what we spoke primarily about today. You could call them at 462-0834.
462-0834.
Or you can contact the Consumer Affairs section. That's where you will lodge your complaints at 462-4347.
462-4347. That's where you lodge your complaint?
Yes, for consumer-related matters. For prices, it's the first number, 462-0834. That's our prices section.
Beautiful.
Now, you can also lodge complaints on our Facebook page, ask questions, share your concern on our Facebook page. We'll also respond to you via that manner as well.
Beautiful, I like that. Thank you very much, and I will be looking forward to you guys coming in studio next week, Wednesday.
We'll do our best. CJ.
All right, have yourself a good one, and thanks
you.
for it. No problem. All right. That's Mr. John Peters, Price and Consumer Affairs Division.
Feeling under the weather.
That's it for us right here on the Buzz 268 on WTP 93.5, 90.5 FM. That's it, CJ. Remember, get it in your thick head. 90.5, that's it. I've been your host, your humble host, CJ, the Mystro of Love. Just bringing you good vibes, good music, entertaining, educated, informing, and most of all, inspiring. Up next is the man himself, Dave VJ, who's going to take you guys down with some sweet music until 1 in the afternoon. Stick up in right there. Not go nowhere. Stay right here, so. I remember, no weapon that form against you, shall ever prosper. Until tomorrow, same time, same place. Thursday it is, yeah. And then going to forget Friday. I'm still accepting gifts, okay? I'm still accepting gifts. Friday, we are Lego no hand, right? That's right. Tomorrow, same time, same place. Have yourself a great day and have a fantabulous time doing it.
When I'm feeling under the weather, you just make me feel sweet. Ice the cocoa tea, use the sugar, and together we are complete.